So,
fair. Moving on to the extra deck.
One Utopia array. I didn't play Mind Control. I forgot to play it, so didn't get this out all day. I made this guy once, so that was fun with 2 hoppers. To this guy was good. With the OTK loop, you pump him to 2/8, so Zemains, the reason I play this, you don't really, I would say you have to play Zemains, but it's better in the Dragonfly hopper version. Because you Dragonfly, send hopper, get out Centipede, send search Dragonfly overlay into Zemains. That's just a really solid first turn, to be honest, with like maybe a solid Morning back row called Haunted. That's a solid back row, solid play first turn.
Yeah.
Levier. If they put it against like macros and fun stuff like that, this card's amazing. Also, it's just randomly good. There's just times where you're like, oh, I make a Levier and I'll win. It's just good. It's good against Dark World because if you take their shit, it's amazing. You take that rabbit, normal summon a hopper, overlay into Utopia. I did that, and that's how I make my Utopia, which is pretty funny. So, 2 Giga Brilliance. I played 2 of this. It's additional light for BLS, and how I was doing my OTKs, I made 2 of these, detached the 2 materials, and pumped everything up by 600. I think the biggest monster I managed to make was a Hornet on 3/7. So that was pretty good. Just being someone with a Hornet that's on 3/7. Stardust. I made a Dark End once. I was playing against Heroes round 4. He has a Utopia and a Gemini Spark back row. I knew it was a Gemini Spark because I don't know how I remember. I knew it was just easy read because he activated. No, that was it. He activated it, then went no, I don't want to activate it. And I was like, okay, cool. So he went to Gemini Spark a card trooper that was crashing, and then he was like, no, I don't want to do it. So I rolled Save the Spark. So I was like, alright then, I'll let him take it back. So I had Gauze. I attacked for 2/5. I dropped Gauze. I drew a Veiler. I was thinking about how I could get around Utopia rather than let him have that on the field for field advantage. So I normal summon Veiler, synchroned with Gauze, made a Dark End, and stand his Utopia. And then I next time I drew Dragonfly and OTK'd him. So Black Rose, Bryonic, Catasta, didn't make any of those today. Armory Arm I made twice, I think. It happens a lot. It's good for the BLS OTK as well. Chimera Attack, I didn't make this all day, but
And on to the side.
yeah. 3 Crows.
Why 3?
Because inzektors are annoying. Mirror Match is just not fun. I was expecting, I played against 2 of the Mr. Tomato Armageddon Knight variant. I 2-0'd every inzektor deck I played against. But basically the idea of this was I can obviously be a lot more aggro with my build because it's so much faster. And Crow was just there for getting rid of the Hornets and such. Also against Wind-Up it's good.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, and Dark World obviously. Get rid of Graphers. 1 Sidra. I decided to play 1 rather than 2 because I had no space in my side deck and I wanted to play Thunder Kings. So 1 Cyber was just, it was okay. I sided it against Dino Rabbit and against Dark World. So I sided it against Dark World because I sided in Deep Pitch that I put in Cyber Dragon and they're you can't make a Grapher, but the biggest thing you can make is Snow on 2k. So I put it in Cyber and just crash over everything and then it banishes all that stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah, and Dino Rabbit obviously that's bigger than the first turn dead dinosaur play. So 2 Thunder Kings, that was really good. 4 hero matchups, 3 with the Bubble Blade variant, so it's obviously it's amazing. 2 Electric Virus. Oh, this thing's amazing. Oh man, round 7, to win on the bubble, he had a Lagia, I was on 2/8, I had a Sanguine Electric Virus in hand, I drew an Effect Veiler, I was like, oh, I need to win this turn, he's on 3/3, so I was thinking about it for about a minute, reading everything in my hand. I Electric Virused his Lagia, he read Electric Virus, I normal summoned a Sanguine, I attacked for a K, he went okay, I was like, you got goals? He went no, I went, oh, I got game then, Lagia poke for game, he went, oh, you can't attack with him, I was like, I can, it's not Mind Control, I was like, well, and I was like, yeah, it's exactly like Puppet Plant, so this card, it's really good. It randomly beats Dino Rabbit. So I also won my top 8 match with this as well. Because I forced a Dolkin negation on this, then inzektor Dragonfly to play. So, because obviously I would have just taken his Dolkin and popped it off anyway. So this card's amazing. I originally was siding it for the Chaos Dragons because they won Wysis Loose and seconded Wysis Dallas. So I was expecting a lot of that to be played, but I didn't play any of it all day. So 2D Fissures. This was good against my Dark Cold top 4 matchup. So obviously just standard stuff really.
Hornets and that get around it.
Yeah, pretty much. Mirror Force. This was really good against Dino Rabbit, so.
Just in the side. Just
yeah, it beat Stalker, so.
Fair.
Yeah. Also for the Chaos Dragons because it just blows up the whole field, so it stops them OTKing you. So. 2D Prisons was for the same reason, Chaos Dragons mainly, but I found this was really good against Heroes. Because often they would be Neo Salius Crash, and I would just go D-Prison, and I'd force them to play Gemini Spark.
That's fair.
Yeah. Or they would go Shining and I would deprison it, and then they don't get the 2 back, so that's nice. Also, Dino Rabbit, it gets rid of Dolka. It's forcing the game on Lagia. Banishes Grapha. Beats them mains, obviously. I wouldn't main deck these because it's too slow, but it's a really good side deck card. So, to Dust Tornado.
Why did you pick Dust Tornado?
I picked Dust Tornado because of Dark Code mainly, and I expected a few hero decks to be floating around. I didn't expect to play 4 in Swiss. It's really good against heroes because every game 2 they decided into skill drain, and this would obviously just remove that from play. And also, I was expecting Shadow and Prison Mirrors and Macros to come in a lot, so I just put these in and it wasn't a problem. So I didn't get no one Shadow and Prison Mirror with me all day actually. So that was pretty good.
That's fair. Do you want to shout out to your own channel?
Yeah, Tailsoms.
Tailsoms.
Find it. There's a video. There's a deck profile of this on there as well. And look out for my Road to Euro series.
And this is the mat he won, the World Championship Regional 2012 hands-on mat.
Pretty nice.
It's a bit sexy. And this is Team 3.0 logging out.
Yeah.